Houthis claim they have been targeting commercial shipping in the Red Sea to support Hamas. In response to those Houthi threats, fleets from major shipping companies and oil producers are avoiding the sea route to the Suez Canal that takes them past Yemen. They're going on a much longer route down around Africa. And those detours away from the Red Sea are beginning to have a far-reaching effect on the global shipping industry. Again, those safer routes are longer and they're more expensive before the ships arrive in port and can be unloaded in places like the Port of Halifax. That's where we find Brett Ruskin this morning to set the scene for us there and what the story of the Port of Halifax really speaks to as far as what's happening, Brett, with the global industry.
Yeah, Heather, it's really interesting to see the local impact on this conflict on the other side of the world. So you have ships like this one, big old container ships with these kind of Lego style bricks that get unloaded here and then get sent all across North America, this part of North America. But these ships are beginning to arrive from Asia up to 11 days late. That's starting this week, the first ship arrived. So let's take a look at a map. I made a map to show kind of the different routes. The line that's red shows where the ships typically go. So through the Red Sea, through the Suez Canal, Mediterranean, across the Atlantic, takes around 23 days or so typically to go from Sri Lanka to Halifax. The new route, they're going down south, the shipping companies, to avoid that conflict area. A longer route, but a safer route. So 34 days, that's that yellow line, how long that takes. So I mentioned the first ship to take that route has arrived. It arrived on Monday, that kind of magenta pink looking ship that says ONE, Ocean Network Express. That is the first ship to arrive. We have more ships arriving as well. And so that's the situation here with, again, this logistical issue happening with, this being the first leg in the journey for these containers that then get loaded onto trucks, onto trains, then elsewhere delivered into other parts of Ontario, Quebec, down south of the border as well. So this is causing headaches for logistics experts, because these ships are arriving late and will continue to arrive late on kind of an indeterminate schedule for the foreseeable future. Heather.
Brett, what does this mean overall for the supply chain?
Yeah, I mean, so much of what we wear, what we use, what we buy is in containers like this. Whatever device you're watching the broadcast on right now was in a shipping container at one point. So it's hard to pinpoint exactly what the first impact will be, whether it be higher prices because of the higher cost for that longer, safer journey to get goods here, or perhaps some shortages on some goods. Keep in mind, there's everything from t-shirts to televisions in those shipping containers. So it is going to mean increased cost for those companies that ship goods around the world, and it could mean increased costs and shortages of supply of some goods in the future for consumers as well. Heather.
Brett, thank you very much. Overlooking there the Port of Halifax, our Brett Ruskin.